Thanks for staying tuned. I will say thanks to the sporting crew for that update. We hope that, of course, the Asaba 2018 will come and go with all of the intricacies and stuff happening around it. Well, congrats to those that have already clinched the gold medal, especially for us here in Nigeria. For those that couldn't make it because of all the complaints, well, Nigeria is not that bad, trust me. But right now, we're on our Let's Talk segment, and our very first guest for today, for those of you that must have spied, on our social media handle, you'd have known who I'm talking about. He is a Nollywood actor, a musician, a rapper, a producer, a TV personality, and of course, his stage name, before now, of course, we know him as El Cream, but he's none other than Ernest Asuzu. Give it up for Ernest. Of course.
It's so good to see you.
It's so good to see you.
I haven't seen you for a long time on screen.
And I've done like the whole bro thing, but we're fine.
Yeah. Well, that's for what's
guys.
called for guys.
The hip. I'm hip like that.
You
still have the whole El Cream thing, Remember him, Ernest, knows for his rap style. He was always acting the villain in movies, the bad guy.
The bad guy. I want to find a bad guy.
You're still a bad guy.
I'm not a bad guy in movies, so really I'm a good guy.
So that's not your real face in the movie.
Not my real face.
Welcome on board, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Of course, Ernest is here. I still have other artists in the house that will be joining us. But for now, you can call in and ask Ernest any questions. For those of you that know him, I was talking to some people in my office and like, you really don't know him. If you don't know Ernest, that means you are a very small child. You have not paid, they born you. So you can be part of our discussion, 09060005100 is the number to ask him any question. He's been, through loads of stuff, and he'll be sharing it with us today, right here on the program. But before then, bros, how far has it been? Long time no see or hear. What's been happening to you?
Well, I must say that I'm very grateful to God for keeping me alive, first of all. Then I must say that I'm grateful for being alive. Because it's the fact that a lot of my guys have died. You had stroke. Whereas this one has died like that. But God said I should not die. Because He needs me to be alive and preach His words. Right about now, I'm like born again.
Interesting.
I preach the word of God everywhere I go to. It is.
Oh, well, this news of your stroke came really shocking. And of course, we saw the healing came from, starting Man of God and all of that, all of the stories that went about. How has it been, coming up? How did it all happen, if you want to share? I don't like going back to such stories, but we just need to know.
It happened when I was in Asaba. A man said the movie I was at that day was going to be my last movie.
Someone you know?
Well, I know. I won't mention his name.
Is he in the movie industry?
Yeah, he's in the movie industry. I won't mention his name. Say I'm not going to last long.
Wow.
I did that first thing. After a while, I felt sick. I called my wife and said I should start coming to Lagos. Then when I was coming to Lagos, that night I won't forget. I felt very ill that night. I felt like I was going to die. But the fact that I know God just saw me through like that. I felt I'm so grateful to God right now. Because, let me say, that night this thing happened, I had a strong dream where I saw God opening up like this. Glory of God was coming out. I tapped the glory. So I just felt like my healing is not through anybody, it's through God.
But before the healing process, I'm sorry, Jimmy, did you was there some sort of disagreement between you and this guy? Why would you think that happened? Because I remember then, while you were giving Grant some interview, you just felt like Nollywood is evil and all of that because of that.
Not the fact that they're evil. The truth is that they're truly evil. They are truly evil. Because I can see that when I used to act, because it started like, wow, so going so fast in the industry. Like guys want to know me and all that. This truth just came from nowhere. And if you look at the record right now, a lot of those guys are dying. They are dying like chickens. But God just said, I'm not going to die. I'm not going to die. We're alive.
Would you say that's what's going on in the movie industry? Where you have some people really attacking others through some diabolical means? Like
my stroke was not really true main stroke. My stroke was true an attack. Attack, and that just it.
Well, really sad anyway. But 09060005100 is the number to dial. You want to ask Ernest any question or you must know what's been happening to him, you can be part of the show. We have Collins, our first caller for this segment, calling us from Benue State. Good morning, Collins.
Good morning. I've forgotten you.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Please go ahead.
What of Larry?
Larry's fine. Larry's fine.
It's long time. Anyway.
Oh, Larry's no longer here anyway, but we're cool and going on.
Okay.
All right.
Please, I want to thank Ernest. You know, I want many of them that are actors, they have fans all over the country. And I also want to advise them, if they look to the situation going on in Nigeria now, we need their help, just like the way they act. We want them also to participate in politics. If you look at Desmond now, he came out, was in the House of Reps in Lagos State also. We want it. They have fans all over. We need them. We need them just to speak out. They cry, I mean, let them cry out for the masses. They know our heart desire. Please let many of them, participate in politics and bring good things out, just like they have. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much for your contribution. Now back to the Nollywood, because sometimes people feel some of the stuff they act come back to haunt them. And maybe that's why you feel it's evil. You're still in the industry, and even with all of this, you're still back in the industry. Yeah. One would have thought that you wouldn't want to associate yourself with the evil group at the end of the day. So how are you staying away from the evil in Nollywood?
Oh, I know how it goes. Like, already I know that evil. Now I'm not where I do my things. I don't try to ease anybody again. I try to be good with myself. You want to serve God in your own right. Not my business. So I just do what I do on my own.
What if you must act with what if you must act with the evil people, so to speak? Would you turn down roles because you feel those you're acting with are evil?
I was out with them now. Because Christ don't turn on anybody.
So you dine with the devil?
Not that you dine with them. Tell them the truth.
But sometimes the truth might not give you the role you want.
The whole matter, see, when you serve God with all your heart. Why are you no rule, no business? Just serve your heart, that's all.
But you still have friends in the industry.
Yeah, I have friends.
Very close friends. You know?
Yes.
When this happened to you, how did they reach out to you?
Like, I have a friend. I don't going to mention his name. When I had a stroke, he came all the way from a location and put me on the bus to Lagos. I feel that's like doing me good. So I had a lot of friends in the industry right now. A lot of them.
But you said in your interview that most people deserted you.
Which
were the ones that really hurt you? Like people you might not want to mention name, but you want to share the experience that those that you felt would have stood up for you to not. How did you take all of that? And what were the reactions when you came out strong and back and strong?
Anyway, you see, when Christ came to this earth, he did good to everybody. They told me that when I needed help, like several mention names, going about making money. Doesn't mean that's dying. I fought it from there, not give me help. I felt that that's our own part to play. That's our part to play. They told me, didn't give me help. I just took go out.
Even Nollywood didn't do anything. There was no rallying around for you. So what's the point? I thought you had some sort of guild, some sort of association that when something happens, people stand up for you.
That's all of us thought. But no one helped me.
So you're on your own when anything happens to you?
I paid 175,000 every day to cure myself. Once I was 18, I still love them.
Interesting. So how did the healing, of course, the pastor thing, and of course, all of that happened. I know there must be some sort of therapy that you go through because not everybody will go through what you went through and come out this strong. So what's the secret of
the secret is this, like I always say, Christ is secret. Christ gave me joy. That's what I'm going to say, I'm even a stroke. Christ gave me joy of heart. And that's the best gift anyone can give you. Gift of joy. When I look at God, I said, Christ went through all this.
Interesting. You seem to be a born again.
Born again.
And you, okay, your music now, you came back strong, and you continued acting, and you've even released an album. So talk to us about it. Yeah,
the album I did, I just give thanks to God. My first song I did was Chineke Kigwe. That's giving God thanks. I played that video, I was giving God thanks for what I've done for me.
All right. Because I want us to listen to that song. Let's listen to the song. When we come back, you talk to us about, all of that. Okay,
All right. I said before this song, my song. As a matter of fact, as I'm watching the song, I feel like crying.
Give us a line. Give us a line from the song. Sing it for us.
Chineke kigwe, igwe, isopotamo, bemomo nona sobu.
Nice, interesting. That's it. So this came, when did this happen?
Yeah. Actually, I started the song when I thought about God's goodness upon my life.
After your total healing,
everything.
Okay. What year?
What year?
That was like last year.
Last year.
Yeah. So I thought about saying, I felt so good myself. I'd rather wrote the song for him.
Should we call you an evangelist now? Because it seems you're born again and you're always preaching. You can't make 3-4 sentences without calling.
Call me anything that you like. I still go with it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So most of those old things passed away?
Of course, I passed away.
Now, after this, what else did you do? You said, while we're talking off camera, I said you've also acted.
Yeah.
How many films, how many stuff have you done?
I've done like 20 films.
After the incident?
Yeah, after the incident.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. Can you name the titles?
One is actually Beyond the Vows. Next one is actually called Beyond the Vows.
At least you have lots of stuff. Now you produce your stuff and your script and everything.
Yeah, I produce songs.
Interesting.
Okay. You also mentioned something in one interview after the whole incident happened.
Mm-hmm.
Your wife is here.
Yeah,
wife,
she's been supported.
And you said you thought she was going to leave you.
Yeah.
Why would you do? What triggered that thought?
Okay, because I've seen a lot of people that had a stroke. Their wife left them. My wife, because she's also good at being a Christian.
Okay.
She stood by me.
Wow. And of course, one of your wish is that you want to become the governor of Imo State.
Yeah.
Do you still have that dream?
I still have that dream because a lot of bad things happen in Nigeria. I feel I'm the governor. I eradicate all those stuff.
If you think Nollywood has evil, politics has greater evil.
Not only Nollywood, the whole are evil. No, Nollywood.
Can you stand the evil in politics?
I understand that evil, I don't have a
All right, so, okay, now, so what's happening? What's cooking? What else do you have in your
All right, like I told you, right about now, I'm producing my own movies.
Okay.
Like I have like Playboy, I have like Father Son. I also have a lot of movies like that.
So are you working with the people you worked with in the past, or you started afresh?
No. I said all things are passed away.
Okay.
All the people right now, they're new people.
Interesting.
But how do you view Nollywood of today? You know, it's quite different. It's evolved. You know.
Yeah.
How do you view it right now?
I view Nollywood, first of all, I view Nollywood as being as the new God in their lives. Because all this evil that is happening, they don't need it. Because if you have evil, you try hurt next man. It's not good. Don't let them have God. Let them educate their evil. That's it.
So how do you intend with your new lease of life, the fact that you're a Christian and everything, how do you tend to impact on the industry and ensure that at least, even if the evil cannot be removed totally, at least reduced to the barest minimum, what do you intend to do?
Do what I tend to do. Through my music, like this music you just watch, I'll preach gospel to them. Let them know. I mean, I think I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm still alive. And I'm alive. Everyone can be alive. So then you start to go, hold God tight. That's all.
So now, before we go, because some people might not be as lucky as you, apart you mentioned Christ. What sort of therapy do you undergo to keep you fit and strong? Because trust me, I've even seen people that had partial stroke. They couldn't even walk. But I see you healthy and healthy. You walk on your own. You're talking straight and everything.
I even drive.
You drive.
You drive.
Interesting. So, I mean, what sort of therapy? I mean,
I told you later.
I know it's Christ. Besides Christ now. I know.
I'm not going to mention Christ.
I'm God-fearing, but I mean, let's be realistic.
I'm not going to mention Christ. I just go to therapy, like herbal therapy.
Okay.
I do a lot of therapy. I have a man that's supposed to check me tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Therapy. Okay. And I know, like I said, one is God.
I know God is there. Don't make me look like I'm an unborn again. There's anyone like that. But okay, so before you go now, one word there. You know, giving kudos to the guy that was instrumental in your healing. That's the pastor of the vine.
Yeah.
I mean, one word there for him and
Can
others.
I mention his name?
Yeah, of course, the news is everywhere.
His name is Prophet Jeremiah Fuin.
Interesting. And he was instrumental in brought you back.
Yeah.
So what do you do now? Aside, okay, singing and everything, you own your record label.
Yeah.
And your wife too is part of the crew?
Yeah, it's part of the crew. Because give me advice, like today, he has dressed me up.
Oh, she's watching us right now.
Yeah.
She's in the studio anyway. So kudos to your Asa. All right, so thank you very much, Ernest, for stopping by, and wish you all the best.
I'm looking out for all your projects too.
Amen.
Can we still call you El Cream, or that's past?
El Cream, do you know the meaning of El Cream?
What's the meaning?
El Shaddai cry, rules everything around me.
Oh,
so
that's the acronym.
Whoa, it sounds hip. Wow, you never can tell.
Okay, you made it hip.
You made it hip. El Cream.
El Shaddai cry, rules everything around me.
Wow.
Damn, I never thought of that.
Never.
You made that for the first time. So we can still call you El Cream. That's
of course.
still your stage name?
Yeah, that's my stage name.
Rap for Jesus and all of that.
Of course.
Wish you all the best.
Thank you very
Be strong,
much.
man. Thanks for coming. We've been talking to Ernest Asuzu, once an actor, always an actor. I mean, he's delved into singing and all of that, and he's doing all of this for Christ. He can't dine with the devil even, because he knows that the devil ain't going to come close to him, because he's all connected. Thank you very much, and wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Well, you're still watching Morning.